Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a empties video for you guys. I'm going to show you things that I have all used up, let you know whether I would repurchase them or not. I have a lot of things to talk about, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. It's not in any particular order, I'm just kind of grabbing things out of my have my little empty trash can that I use, so I'm just going to kind of be grabbing things. The first thing that I have is my absolute favorite body wash that I love. It's the Suave body wash. It has all different scents that you can buy. This one is the Everlasting Sunshine, which smells like vanilla and kind of honey type scent, but it's so good. It's so good. They have about maybe 5 to 10 different ones. I just honestly just buy the ones that, you know, that I like. These are only 97 cents at Walmart, and if you go to the Dollar Tree, they're $1. So I usually get mine from Walmart, and yes, it is that important for me to save 3 cents. But I really like these. I mean, I've never had a problem with them. They lather well. They last a pretty long time, so I would definitely recommend getting that. The next thing that I have is kind of some skincare things. I have a couple of skincare things that I've used recently, so I will talk about those. This first one is by Clearasil. When I do my favorites video that I actually need to do soon, because oh my gosh, it's almost the end of the month, I talk about the mask that I've been using. The mask is absolutely awesome. I've been using it twice a week, and I've had really bad breakouts this summer, and it's really been great with, you know, kind of not drying my skin out, but just kind of drying up the acne that I had. And so I got this. This is the Clearasil Ultra Rapid Action Pads. I thought that they would be as good as, you know, I would have as good as a result from these that I had from the mask, but honestly, I didn't like these. These were very, very coarse and just rough on my skin. They made my skin very red and irritated, so I used about half of these, and then I just said, I can't do this anymore. It's just like not the business. So I'm kind of undecided. I mean, it's a good product. I did see that it was, you know, helpful to my skin, but it just made my skin so red and irritated. So that's why I didn't want to use it anymore. Okay, the next kind of skincare thing that I have is Clean and Clear products. This first one is the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleansing Toner. It looks like that. This is for sensitive skin. It's supposed to treat and help prevent pimples, and it's oil-free. I really, really like this one. They have another one that I believe is for dry skin that's like an orangey peach type color. This is blue. And I feel like this one was just better for me because even though my skin is oily, it's also sensitive. So I don't like things that are very, very harsh on my skin that basically make my skin irritated and red, and you know, but I really like this one, so I would definitely recommend that one. I'll do a skincare video later down the line, but basically I use this after my cleanser that I use. And then the next thing that I do is I apply moisturizer. This one I just recently used. This is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. It's oil-free, it helps treat and prevent acne and leaves skin feeling soft and smooth. I really like this one. Clean and Clear has another moisturizer called the Dual Action Moisturizer. Both of these to me are really, really good. I think I kind of prefer this one though because it goes on like a lot lighter. The Dual Action Cleanser to me tends to go on a little bit heavier. So I kind of like to use that one during like the fall, winter months, and then use this one over the summer. But they're both really good. So I would definitely recommend either one. And you can get this from Walmart, CVS, pretty much anywhere. The next thing I have in here is makeup remover. This is the Lancome makeup remover that I used all up. I like this, but I didn't like this. The only thing I didn't like about this is it's very oily. So I only use it, you know, to remove my eye makeup. I don't use it on my whole face, but it tends to leave my eyes kind of oily and just wet even after I've wiped it off with a dry cotton pad, and it just was kind of irritating to my eyes after a while. So I think this is good, but it just irritated me. But I mean, my eyes are super sensitive anyway, so you can't really go off of that. But I honestly would repurchase this because it really does do a great job. Maybe I just have to be kind of careful about how I use it around my eye area. But this was good. Okay, some more drugstore type things that I've gotten recently. This next thing is the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is a bronzer and a blush. This is in the shade Everything Under the Sun. And this is what it looks like. So basically the brown portion is supposed to be the bronzer, and then the kind of pink portion is the blush. And you can mix these together, or you can do them separately. I did not like this. I didn't like it because it just didn't do anything for me. Like, I put it on and I could barely see that it was on. I'll swatch it for you so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. That's it, you know, and it looks like it would be, you know, darker, but when I swatch it on my hand, you know, it doesn't have much staying power, and it just doesn't do a whole lot. I am thinking of using this as maybe a transitional shade, being that this is kind of light. Maybe try to use it for that, but if not, I just kind of toss it because I can't really think of anything else I could use it for. I didn't really like it. Okay, so I have lots of little things in here to talk about. I have some eyebrow products that I've recently used. The first one is by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Wiz pencil, and the pencil looks like that. And then it also has a spoolie brush on the other side. I actually really like this product. I kind of go back and forth between this Brow Wiz and then my MAC pencil. I prefer the dip brow because I just feel like it has a little bit more staying power than the Brow Wiz does. But if I run out of my MAC pencil, I can use this to just kind of line my brows and then fill in with the dip brow, and it does a pretty good job. So, I mean, I would definitely recommend, you know, this is a good pencil. My all-time favorite, though, is my MAC pencil. This one is, let me see what shade this is. I believe this is Strut. Yeah, this is Strut. When I have my hair red, I use Strut. Now that my hair is more my natural color, I use the color called Brunette. These pencils are just the best. They look like this. As you can see, I've used it, so it kind of pops up when it's, you know, nothing left in there. But you don't have to sharpen these, which is really good. Very user friendly. You don't really have to work with them a whole lot. The only thing about these, though, because you do twist them up, you don't want to twist up too much product because these don't last. You can see they're not very long, so they're not going to last a long time anyways. So you definitely want to make sure that you know, use as little bit of product as possible. I'll do a tutorial on these sometime, you know, to show you how I use them. But I love these. I repurchase these over and over and over again. I think they're just the best brow product there is. I love these pencils. Okay, the next pencil product that I have is by Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Smoke. And this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like a bluey gray type shade. I got these in a set, and the set is basically for doing smoky eye. I have the Perversion, and I believe the other one is Sabbath, which is like a bluish color. I thought that I would actually like this because the color is really just very pretty. But when I put it on, it just didn't really do anything for me. It didn't really smoke my eyes out and didn't really, you know, show up that well on me. So I didn't really like that one. Okay, the next thing that I have is, this is kind of it's really a mascara primer, but I use it as brow gel also. This is the Lancôme Cils Booster XL. It comes in a little tube like this, and this is basically what the brush looks like. this was really good. The only thing I would say about this is it does take a little bit longer to dry. It goes on white and it's kind of thick, so you kind of have to really work with it, and you just have to kind of be aware that, if you wait too long in between applying this and then applying your next product, your brows or your lashes, wherever you apply it, it's going to be kind of hard and sticky. So you just have to work a little bit quickly with this one. Then next, I have two lipsticks that I have. These are both by CoverGirl. These came in sets, so it didn't have a name on it, but I will link that below. I'll try to find out what the actual set is called. But one color is just $900 and the other color is $825. These are both like brown type shades. This is more like a plum kind of, and this is a brown. I'll swatch them so you can see what they look like. This is the brown type shade. Looks like that. So it's like a very like wine dark brown color. And then this next color, that was the $900. The $825 shade looks like this. So it's that one there. So it's more of like a plum mauve type shade. I looked at these and I thought, oh, these are going to be so pretty. But when I put them on, it was just like a big gloppy mess. These are supposed to stay all day. And as you can see, they smudge. So for them to stay all day, I was like, no. They come with little glosses, just little kind of white type glosses that's supposed to give them a little bit more of a sheen. I didn't like it. I felt like it was just too loose, too goopy, and even after it dries, it takes forever to come off, but it just doesn't look very good. So, I mean, maybe for someone that was darker skinned than me, maybe it would look better on them, but for me, I didn't like this. So, I didn't purchase those. Those were actually given to me, but I wouldn't purchase those. I didn't like those. Okay, I have two concealers that I've used up recently. They're both Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. And this is what the bottle looks like. It has a little sponge type applicator. This one is the brightener shade, which I was using for like under eye kind of contouring concealer. And then this other shade is the light pale shade that I was using as like spot concealer to conceal acne and everything. These were really good, honestly. The only thing I didn't like about the brightener shade is, to me, it was like a match to my skin tone. So it didn't really like give me that brightening effect. I honestly could use both of these as spot concealer. So I didn't really like the brightener shade, but I would definitely repurchase the light pale shade again. It did a really great job covering up my acne, and it was just really great. I got these from Ulta, but they have them in CVS, and I believe Walmart and Target has them as well. So these were really good. Okay, last but not least, in my last video that I did, my Ipsy Glam Bag video, this was one of the products that came in my August Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the Manna Beauty Simplified Sheer Glow Shimmer Lotion. Looks like that. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of it, but I put it in here because this is something that I would probably never use. I mean, it just didn't do anything for me. It says on the back that, it's supposed to give you an incandescent glow. You can apply it alone or over foundation. So, I applied it by itself. This is what it looks like. It's just, kind of a pink type color. I'll even swatch it for you so you can see what it looks like. This is how it comes off. So just a very, pink color. I'll rub it in. As you begin to rub it in, it is not doing anything. It just kind of blends into my skin. It really doesn't give it a glow or anything. It's just, transparent on me, which is why I didn't like it. I tried it by itself and I tried it on top of my foundation. It just didn't really do anything for me. I didn't really like it. So it came in my Ipsy bag, so I guess you can say I purchased it, but I wouldn't purchase the bigger size. I guess you could say that because it just wasn't good. So That is it. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you have not already, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.